got my notes all over the place on this next record. Chicken scratch big time. That's what my. You're thinking to yourself, man, how the hell do you read that? I don't. Maybe I just need to learn sign language. Outsourcing Billboard's Hot 100 the week of April 28, 1973. The spring of 1973, the five-man electrical band had a very minor hit that you've probably forgotten about or probably never even heard of. And five-man electrical band, I even forgot the name of the song. I'm a Stranger on a Place Called Earth is the name of the song. Let me bring that up real quick. It came in at number 87 the week of April the 28th, 1973. It was up from 97 the previous week. I'm a Stranger Here. That's the name of the record, but it was not a big hit. I'll get into the chart position in just a minute. Five-man electrical band. Five-man electrical band, they go back. They didn't become famous in America until Signs in the summer of 1971, but they've been together for quite a while in Canada. From Canada, they had their first hit record in Canada in the 60s, but I'll go into that in just a minute. I keep moving ahead of myself. They were originally known as the Staccatos. They formed in 1963. They eventually brought in a guy named Les Emerson, lead singer Les Emerson, and they came out with the Staccatos came out with a song called Half Past Midnight, 1967. That went to number 8 in Canada. They also had another single, or it might have been number 6 or number 8 in Canada. They also had another single that did pretty good for them. And they also, 1967, the Staccatos issued a joint album with the Guess Who. One side of the album was the Staccatos, the other side was the Guess Who. I didn't know that. You learn all these wondrous things when you research these records. But after Half Past Midnight, the Staccatos didn't have any hits. They had a hard time getting into the top 40 in Canada, much less the rest of the world, particularly in the United States, where they were not making any impact at all. They released an album, though, that changed their fortunes. In 1970, they came out with an album called Goodbyes and Butterflies. It was controversial at first because on the cover of the album, they had a picture of a marijuana plant. No. We're talking about Nixon's America in 1970. That's not going to play. That will not play. The record label, they pulled it, and they reissued an album, the album with a new cover on it. They released a record called Hello, Melinda, Goodbye. The B-side of that record was Signs. It didn't do anything. Died. Hello, Melinda, Goodbye went to number 55 in Canada. Somebody saw some potential in the song Signs. Who? I don't know. But their record label re-released the same record, but the sides were reversed. Signs was side A, Hello, Melinda, Goodbye was side B, and Signs was the charm. Massive counterculture, brilliant record, written by Les Emerson in the summer of 1971. Then they came out with I love this record, probably my favorite five-man electrical band record, Absolutely Right, a Lost 45 by them in the fall of 1971. Werewolf was another song that they did in the early 70s, and the song that I'm going to play for you, I forgot the name of it, I'm a Stranger Here. This place called Earth only got as high as number 76 on Billboard's Hot 100. On the Hot 100 for 7 weeks. Stranger on Billboard's Hot 100, I guess. Five-man electrical band, Les Emerson on lead vocals. Now, it is interesting, though. One other thing I want to mention about Les Emerson, even as this song stiffed by the five-man electrical band, Les Emerson was pursuing a solo career, although he was still a member of the five-man electrical band. And in early 1973, just a few months before I'm a Stranger Here came out, he had a top 10 hit in Canada called Control of Me. Went to number 3 in Canada, and later on in 73, Les Emerson, as a solo artist, had a top 20 Canadian hit called Cry Your Eyes Out. But here's Les Emerson and the five-man electrical band. I'm a Stranger Here. gosh, on a place called Earth.